Talk Bowling, episode number 5. I'm John Conner.
I'm Tony Rucco.
And I'm Ryan Hallstrom. Talk Bowling is happy to bring you the latest updates in the bowling industry, bowling tips, and new updates on bowlingballcom.
Very good.
Alright, today we're talking bowling shoes.
Alright. Well, there's more than 4 different types of shoes, but we brought out 4 different types here. I'll give you a quick overview and then we'll go into each one specifically.
Right.
We have a universal shoe, which is where both soles are slide soles, identical on each side, so this can be used for a right or left-handed bowler. Then we have a little bit higher end shoe where this is specific to right or left-handed. One sole is going to have the slide sole and the other one's going to have traction for your push-off.
It's kind of like a mid-performance for bowling shoes.
Yeah, there's shoes obviously that probably fit in between,
Right.
but this is a good example if you wanted to get a high-performance shoe without getting into the ones that have interchangeable soles and heels and all that. Then we have a shoe that is similar to that, except on this shoe, the sole and the heel are both interchangeable with Velcro, and they come with different soles, so you can change the amount of slide that you have if you're in a different bowling center, or
Right.
if the conditions change. Weather conditions can affect that type of thing sometimes. So
Correct.
that gives you a little more options. And then the newest thing that they have out is the SST8, which is actually interchangeable on both soles. So this shoe is purchased for both right and left-handed bowlers. You can move the soles, the traction sole to the other shoe for a left-handed bowler. You can interchange the heels on both shoes. They have different traction soles.
Which is actually
So,
a great idea.
yeah, if you like to shuffle a little with your right foot, if you're a right-handed bowler and you kind of like to shuffle that foot, you can put a smoother sole on here to allow you to do that. So that's a quick overview of what we have, and then we'll kind of go into what differences you got on each shoe.
Right. Now, like you said, there's we have universal shoes, which are good for right and left-handed bowlers, or we have the shoes that are good for a right-handed bowler or a left-handed bowler. And then the first one of its kind, the Dexter SST8, is the first high-performance shoe we've seen that's universal for right or left-handed bowler. That's high performance.
The first thing you're looking for as a bowler is figuring out where you want to be if you're going to have a universal versus an interchangeable sole. Obviously, as you get to be a better bowler, you're probably going to want interchangeable soles. Like you said, going into different houses, the approach is a little bit different. You're going to want to change your soles depending on the approach that you're on. Outside of that, color, the feel, obviously.
Yeah, one of the biggest things too, which we'll let Brian touch on, is why you want a traction sole
Definitely.
on the non-slide foot.
Definitely.
That's a big deal.
Basically, what you're going to want a traction sole for if you're a little bit more of a higher performance bowler or looking to get into a better pair of shoes, you're going to want a little bit more traction on your push-away step. So if you're a right-handed bowler and you slide with your left foot, your right foot's going to want to have the traction sole, which is this right here. It's going to give you a little more stability during your approach, a little more grip on the approach, so you don't slide during your approach. So this gives you a little bit better approach, a little bit better finish at the foul line, and that's really what you're paying for. With the universal shoes, you've got 2 slide soles. Doesn't really allow you to get that power on your right foot if you're right-handed bowler.
So it allows you to really push into that final step to deliver the ball with a little more behind it.
Correct.
And the other benefit of going into a higher performance shoe with interchangeable soles is you're going to get different soles. Each shoe comes with a different amount of soles, but they're all available for purchase separately. But you can get different soles that are numbered differently, which increase or decrease the amount of slide, and the same for your heels. So you can really custom fit the shoe to your game. And I think we all kind of know, we all use different soles, different heels, and it just gets us into the foul line differently. So that's going to be a big plus, is being able to do this. Plus, in the higher end shoes, that also means as the shoes wear, you can just replace the sole.
Exactly.
You don't have to replace the entire shoe, so these shoes can really last you a long time.
Right, and this Velcro is very sturdy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Actually, I think they can't call it Velcro. They have to call it hook and loop.
My apologies.
Being very technical.
Avoid those lawsuits, really. What it's all about.
All right. Do we have anything else on the shoes?
Don't think so on the shoes. On the website, I just implemented on the review section. You can click on the bars. If you're looking at a product and you really want to look at both the good reviews and the bad reviews, you can click on the bar for people who scored it a 1. It'll show you all the 1 scores. Click on the 5. It'll show you all the 5 scores. to really get a feel for what people are writing about.
Okay, that's really helpful. So the reviews aren't just mixed in. If you want to separate this review from this review, you can look at all the good and all the bad.
Right.
Notice another big change from the website was the list view, grid view.
Yes.
Which is awesome.
For some people. At the top of when you're searching for a product or when you're in the category view, at the very top you'll see sort and view. Click on view, they'll give you the option of list or grid. Grid gives you less information, no text, but it gives you at least the name, the picture, the price, any specials that are on that product.
And it's a little cleaner. I'm a grid view kind of guy, so. Do you see more product when you're on the grid view because of the way it will?
You don't have to scroll as much, but you can always choose how many to show at the top.
Right.
You can show 10, 20, 50, and 100, I think.
Right. Yeah.
So that's it. That's all I have on changes for the site.
That's it. All right. I got an email last week.
Did you?
From a foreign watcher, and I hope I say your name right. His name was, I believe, Nofin Gers.
Really?
So we're reaching people all the way out in Norway, which I think is awesome.
That's awesome.
That's great.
So
around the world.
Around the world.
I'm glad to see
World Wide Web.
Glad to see we're touching people.
Wow. We're gonna let that one go. Any other cool changes? Should we tell everyone about our green screen?
They don't know it's a green screen right now. There's something behind us.
Oh, wow, that's right. Sorry. Well, it's kind of cool to let them know, though, isn't it?
Sure, we can flash it off, flash it back on.
Yeah, we're now coming to you with a green screen behind us.
Production value through the roof.
Yeah.
Maybe for Christmas, Santa will get us a light kit so we have professional lighting, none of this fluorescent stuff.
Probably not.
New microphones.
Maybe.
Yeah, that seems to be working.
So
it was better than episode 3.
That's very true.
All right, I think the only other thing, real quick, we'll slide it in there. If you get a chance to go to bowlingball.com right now, we've started our Black Friday sale early. So for the entire week and into next week, we're going to be doing 20% off select products, and that includes ball, bag, shoes, and accessories.
Right.
So get your Christmas shopping started.
Exactly. Save another $5 if you use Google Checkout.
All $30.
That's right.
$30.
Nice. Spend a little bit, save some money.
Exactly.
Get yourself a new pair of shoes.
There you go.
All right, I think that's it.
That's it. Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot.
Happy holidays. I'm opening up with the title today. We're going right to left.
That's what you think.
Hello, welcome to Talk Bowling episode number 5. I'm Brian Hallstrom.
He doesn't know the text.
Go to the shot. He doesn't.
Okay, John.
So we know what we're saying. We'll figure it out.
Sure.
Wing it.
Sure we do.
Okay.
I was told I need to lean back.
Ah.
No, you guys already do. I was told that I do this, and that's why I look big.